topic on ideal chemistry. So in this video we discussing about stability of resonance structures. So the stability of any resonance structure depends upon some rules. So we will discuss about the rules one by one. So the first rule is rule number 1 is the compound with more number of covalent bonds is stable. Suppose if we take any compound, so that compound can exhibit the different resonance structures. In that, which compound can have the more number of covalent bonds, that is more stable. So first rule is the compound with more covalent bonds is more stable. So for better understanding, we just take one example here. So the example is 1,3 butadiene. So 1,3 butadiene is the best example for this. So I just take the structure of 1,3 butadiene. So the structure of 1,3 butadiene is CH2, CH, CH, double bond, CH2. So this is the structure of 1,3 butadiene. So this 1,3 butadiene can have the two resonating structures. So just we take it, this one is the structure 1. So now I just write the structure 2. So when these pi electrons are shifting towards here and these pi electrons are shifting towards this carbon, then we get the resonance structure like CH2 single bond, CH double bond, CH, CH2. So at this carbon can gain the electrons. So we get the negative charge, and this carbon can lose the electron. That's why it got the positive charge. So this is the resonating structure of first resonating structure of 1,3 butadiene. So it is taken as a structure 2. Now structure 3. Now I want to show one more structure. So this is the first structure, version structure, and this is the next first resonating structure. So next I want to show the another resonating structure. Suppose these pi electrons are shifting towards this carbon, then these pi electrons are shifting towards to this carbon. Now we get the structure 3, that is CH2CH double bond CH, CH2. At this carbon we get the positive charge, at this carbon we get the negative charge. So this is taken as a structure 3. Now when you count, when you check the number of covalent bonds in the each structure, at this structure we got the 10 covalent bonds, at this structure we get the 11 covalent bonds, and at this structure we get the 10 covalent bonds. As per rule, the structure with the more number of covalent bonds is more stable. So when you compare these three resonating structure, the first structure have 11 covalent bonds, so it is a more stable structure, more stable form. So this is about the first rule. Okay, now we just see the rule number 2. The rule number 2 is the structure with all atoms has a octet configuration is more stable. What is the rule number 2? The structure with all atoms has octet configuration is more stable. A structure with all atoms having a octet configuration, it is more stable. For this I just take one example. So see the example properly. So this is the one structure, and I will show the another structure. So this structure can be resonating with when these lone pi electrons shifting as a pi electrons towards here, the positive charge can be shifting on towards to the oxygen. Then we get the second resonating structure like CH3, CH double bond O plus CH3. So this is a structure 2. So when compare the structure 1 structure 2, in the structure 2 all atoms having a octet configuration, then the structure 2 is more stable than structure 1. So the final conclusion is second structure is more stable than first structure. What is the reason? The main reason is the second structure consists of all atoms consist of octet configuration, but in the first structure some of the atoms don't have the octet configuration. So these carbon, so what I give the marking, so this carbon having a 8 less than 8 electrons, so it have the incomplete octet configuration. Remaining 3 atoms have the complete octet configuration, but for this structure all atoms have the octet configuration. First carbon, second carbon, third carbon and oxygen, everything have the octet configuration. That's why the second structure is more stable than a first structure. Okay, next rule number 3. So the rule number 3, the structure with separated charges is less stable than a neutral structure. So when you have the resonating structure of the compounds, for example, you just give the first example 1,3 butadiene. So the 1,3 butadiene have the 3 structures. This is structure 1, structure 2 and structure 3. In that which structure have the no charges? I mean in the resonance structures, the structure with neutral charges is more stable when compared to the separation of charges. I mean structure 1 is more stable than second and third structures. So rule number 3, on separation of charges, the structure with a neutral charge is more stable than charged species. Okay, so for better understanding here I want to take one example. So the example is I just take the vinyl chloride. So what we taken? Vinyl chloride. So I just take the vinyl. So this is a vinyl substance. So when this vinyl substance can have the resonance structure like, so when these pi electrons are shifting towards to this carbon, we get the structure like CH2, CH double bond CH3. So at this carbon we got the negative charge, at this carbon we get the positive charge. When compared to the structure 1 and structure 2, in the structure 1 there is no displacement of charges, but in structure 2 we have the displacement of charges. So structure 1 is more stable than structure 2. So structure 1 more stable than structure 2. Is rule number 4. On separation of charges, the negative charge on high electronegative atom is more stable than a negative charge on a low electronegative atom. So what is rule number 4? On separation of charges, the negative charge on high electronegative atom is more stable than negative charge on low electronegative atom. For better understanding, here we just take the one example. So before going to the example, just see the rule number 4. The on separation of charges, the negative charge on a high electronegative atom is more stable than a negative charge on a low electronegative atom. So for better understanding, here we just take one example. So the example is CH3, C double bond O, CH2 minus. So this is the structure 1. So after shifting of electrons, so if these lone pair electrons shifting as a pi electrons, in that time these pi electrons are shifting as a lone pair electrons towards the oxygen, then we get the second structure, that is CH3 C O minus double bond CH2. So this is the structure 2. So when you compare the structure 1 and the structure 2, in the structure 1, that so in this both structures we have 3 atoms. One is oxygen, another one is carbon, and next one is a hydrogen. In 3 atoms, oxygen have the more electronegative atom. So when you observe the structure, the negative charge present on a low electronegative atom, but in the structure 2, the negative charge present on a high electronegative atom. So this is the negative charge. The negative charge present on a high electronegative atom. So second structure is more stable than a first structure. So here second structure is more stable than a first structure. That's all. Next, rule number 5. So rule number 5 is quite opposite to rule number 4. So what is rule number 4? On separation of charges, the negative charge on high electronegative atom is more stable than negative charge on low electronegative atom. So then rule number 5 is on separation of charges, the positive charge on high electronegative atom is less stable than a positive charge on a low electronegative atom. On separation of charges, the positive charge on high electronegative atom is less stable than positive charge on on low electronegative atom. So this is rule number 5. So once again, see what is rule number 5? On separation of charges, the positive charge on high electronegative atom is less stable than positive charge on a low electronegative atom. For better understanding, here we just take one example. So this is the example. So I just take the example here. So the example is so this is the given structure. This is the structure 1. So we can take the structure 1. So okay, this is the structure 1. Now when if these pi electrons can be shifting towards the nitrogen, and then these pi electrons shifting towards to here, we get the new structure, that is R En double bond minus C single bond O plus. This is the first structure, second structure. Suppose if these sigma pi electrons are shifting towards the oxygen, then these pi electrons are shifting towards to here, then we get the another structure, that is R N plus C double bond O minus. So these are the structure 1 and structure 2 and structure 3. So what is the rule? On separation of charge, the positive charge on high electronegative atom is less stable than a positive charge on a low electronegative atom. When you compare the 3 structures, the first structure is neutral charges. It is highly stable. So if you take the order of stability, so when you see the order of stability, the first structure having a more stability. After that we need to compare second and third structure. When you compare the second and third structure, so when you compare the second and third structure, in that time in the second structure we have we have some atoms, nitrogen, carbon, oxygen. In 3 atoms, oxygen is the high electronegativity atom. So on high electronegativity atom we have the positive charge, so it is less stable. When you come to the third structure, oxygen is the high electronegativity atom. So on this atom we have the negative charge, so this is a more stable substance. So based on the order of stability, first structure is more stable, after that third structure, and second structure is the last. Why? Because second structure is very less stable, because in the second structure the positive charge present on a high electronegative atom. So this is about the rule number 5. And last rule, if the distance between the charges can be increased, the stability of compound can be decreased. What is the rule? Rule number 6 or last rule? This is the last rule. Okay, what is rule number 6? If distance between charges increase, stability of a structure decrease. If distance between charges increase, stability of structure can be decreased. So for better better understanding, here we just take the one example. So I just take the example like same example, 1,3 butadiene. So CH2 double bond CH, single bond CH, double bond to CH2. So here this is the structure 1. So structure 2, we can take structure 2 like CH double bond CH, CH single bond CH2. So when these pi electrons are shifting towards the carbon, we get the structure like this. So this is the second structure. Now I just take the third structure also. So structure number 3. So when these structure number 3 we get after shifting of these pi electrons toward here, and these pi electrons are shifting towards to here. So then we get the structure number 3. So that is CH2, single bond CH, double bond CH, and single bond CH2. Okay, this is the structure number 3. So when you compare the 3 structures, the first structure is neutral structure, so it is more stable. So if you take the order of stability, what is the order of stability? If you take the order of stability, the first structure is more stable always. After that, when compare the second and third structures, in the second structure the distance between the charges is very less, and when compare third structure, the distance between the positive and negative charge is very high. So here between positive charge and negative charge we don't have any carbons, but here between positive and negative charges we have the 2 carbons. So second structure is more stable than third structure. So as per order, next one is second one, and last one is the third one. Why we get the structure 3 having least stability? Because due to more distance between the charges. If distance between the charges increase, the stability of the compound can be decreased. So this is about so based on these rules we can say the order of stability of the given resonance compounds. Next we see the applications. Okay, next applications. So applications are some examples about the rules. So I just take the first example. So the first example is CH3 single bond CH plus OH. Okay, this is the first structure. So actually in this structure at oxygen we have the 2 lone pair electrons. In that time 1 lone pair electrons can be donating towards here, shifting as a pi electrons. One of the lone pair electrons of oxygen can be shifting as a pi electrons, resulting we get the structure CH3 CH double bond OH, and we get the positive charge on oxygen. So this is the structure 1 and this is the structure 2. So when structure 1 and structure 2 we compare to each other, in the structure 1, the structure 2 is more stable than structure 1. Why? Because rule number 1, which structure can have the more number of covalent bonds? I mean, for better understanding, here we can see the pi bonds. So in the given two structures, which structure has the more number of pi bonds, that is more stable. So when you compare the structure 1 and structure 2, so structure 2 is more stable than structure 1. Why? Because due to more number of pi bonds. So this is the first reason. And at the same time we can say in the structure 2 all atoms have the complete octet configuration, but in the structure 1 the middle carbon having don't have any octet configuration. It is a electron deficient atom. So structure 2 is more than structure 1. Why? Because due to more number of pi bonds present in the structure 2, and all atoms are octet configuration. So this is the reason for the stability of second structure than a first structure. So this is the first example. Now I just take the second example, example 2. So the example 2 is phenol. So when I take the structure of phenol, so this is the structure of phenol. So in the phenol, at this oxygen we have the two lone pair of electrons. So in that time, so the one of the lone pair of electrons of oxygen can be shifting as a pi electrons. In that time, these pi electrons are shifting as a lone pair electrons towards this carbon, resulting we get the structure like okay. So this is the structure 1 and this is the structure 2. When you compare the structure 1 and structure 2, the structure 1 is more stable than structure 2. Why? Because when you apply the rule number 1, in the both compounds we have the same number of pi bonds. Here 3 pi bonds is there, here 3 pi bonds is there. According to rule number 2, in two structures all atoms have the octet configuration. But according to rule number 3, the neutral molecule is more stable than a charged molecule. So when compared to structure 1 and structure 2, in the structure 1 is a neutral molecule, so it is more stable than a second structure. So structure 1 is more stable than second structure. Why? Because due to neutral molecule. Okay. So next example, example 3. We just take the example 3. So if you take the example 3, so this is the next example. If you take, this is structure 1. So when these pi electrons shifting as pi electrons towards here, after these pi electrons are shifting towards this carbon as a lone pair electrons, resulting we get the structure like this is the structure 2. When you compare the structure 1 and structure 2, the structure 1 is more stable than structure 2. So structure 1 is more stable than structure 2. And what is the reason? First reason, in the structure 1 we have the more number of pi bonds. Okay. And second one, all atoms have the same octet. All atoms in the two structures, all atoms have the octet configuration. So rule number 2 not possible. And third one is structure 1 is a neutral molecule and structure 2 is a charged space molecule. So structure 1 is more stable than structure 2 due to more number of pi bonds. And first structure is not a neutral molecule, and in the first structure all atoms have the octet configuration, but in the second structure these carbon have incomplete octet configuration. So we can conclude the stability of these two compounds based on three rules. First one is due to more pi bonds, and first one is neutral molecule, and all atoms in structure 1 or octet configuration. So based on these two rules, we can say structure 1 is more stable than a structure 2. Next, example 4. So if we take the example 4, this is what we take the example for. So this is the structure 1. For this structure we have the resonating, we get the resonance structure like when these lone pair electrons shifting as a pi electrons, in that time these pi electrons are shifting towards the oxygen as a lone pair electrons, resulting we get the product, we get the substance like so this is the second resonative structure. When compare the structure 1 and structure 2, the structure 2 is more stable than structure 1. Why? Because in two compounds, so both one have the single equal number of pi bonds, and all atoms are having a octet configuration, and both are charged species. So rule number 3 can't be exist. When you go for the rule number 4, in the first structure, the negative charge present on a low electronegative atom, but in the second structure the negative charge present in a high electronegative atom. So based on this reason, we can say second structure is more stable than a first structure due to negative charge present on high electronegative atom. This is the reason for a more stability of second structure than a first structure. So we go for a next example, example 5. So when I go for example 5, so its structure is a CH2 double bond CH, C double bond OH. So this is the structure 1. Okay, so in that time when these pi electrons can be moving towards here, in that time these pi electrons are moving towards the oxygen as a lone pair electrons, then we get the second structure, that is CH2. So when these pi electrons shifting towards here, this carbon can gain the positive charge, and here we get the double bond. So this is the second structure. When compare the structure 1 and structure 2, the structure 1 is more stable than structure 2. Here when you compare, here in the structure 1 we have the more number of pi bonds, and here all atoms are completely complete octet configuration, and it is a neutral molecule. So structure 1 is more stable than structure 2 due to more number of pi bonds. All atoms are complete octet configuration, and it's a neutral molecule. Okay, so next we go for the next example.